the other morning I came in to check on Piper and I was super lucky because I actually caught the very tail end of her shedding. Usually she sheds at night so I don't really get to see it, but since I saw it I did pull out my phone really quick and filmed a little bit of it for you. That clip is pretty short, so I'm just going to talk about her shedding a little bit beforehand. If you don't want to hear me blab about all this and you just want to see Piper shedding, I'll put a little timestamp on here so you can go ahead and skip forward. But before I show that clip, I wanted to just sit down and talk about her shedding just a little bit. It was the first time I've seen her shed, like I said, which is really exciting. So every morning when I wake up, I do come into my office to say good morning to Piper, check on her. Sometimes she actually likes to eat in the morning, so I see if she's in the mood to eat or not and I feed her. And when I went to check on her the other morning, she was completely white. So I knew her shedding was getting very, very close. Piper is still a juvenile, so in general she sheds about once every 2 weeks, which is pretty often. When she's full grown, I think she'll shed about once a month, but right now she sheds about every 2 weeks, but I always happen to miss it. So when I came in and she was completely white, I thought I was going to miss it again because I thought she was going to shed while I was at work. So I let her be because she really doesn't like to be messed with before she sheds. And I came back in right before I left for work and she was actually at the very, very end of her shedding. So she only had a little bit of her tail and like 1 foot to go. So I was fortunate enough to get to see that. If you haven't seen a gecko shed before, it is pretty cool, but I just want to warn you, they do actually eat the skin. So if you don't want to see that, I would definitely not watch it. I don't think it's gross, but I know some people might not want to see them eat that. So I did get to see her do that, which I thought was pretty cool. I wasn't planning on filming this clip at all. Like I said, I didn't know it was going to happen, so it is on my cell phone. So the quality is pretty bad, and I want to apologize because her cage is an absolute wreck in this clip. There's literally calcium everywhere and eco-earth everywhere. The calcium, you can see her little dish, and she'll show you she walks right through it, and then the eco-earth is actually from her humid hide. Her humid hide is where she goes into when she's shedding because the moisture helps her get her skin off easier. But some of that eco-earth does come out, especially like when I took the lid off, a little bit came out. So her cage is a complete wreck in this video. It is clean now. I went ahead and cleaned it, but in the video it looks pretty bad. So that's just a little forward on this clip you're about ready to see. Like I said, it is a really short clip, but I thought it was really interesting and I thought some of you might like to see it. If you do enjoy this clip, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my upcoming video, and now let's go see Piper.